Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to do a quick read for you. Hopefully it'll be quick. I'm going to try. The one I just did for Leo went into 26 minutes. I didn't mean to do it that long. All right, so let's see how many different decks we're going to work with. No, that's not how big it is. How many different decks are we going to work with? 6, of course. So I guess it won't be a short read. All right, so we have for the first deck, let's see what's going on. 3, 6, 7, 8. So that would be Moonology. All right. What does Moonology say? Oh, yeah, and Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl Ash. All right, so, because she's the one who gave me these cards. So, let's see what card we have. So it's a full moon in Pisces card. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So balance, spirituality, and practicality. I always think of Pisces when I think of spirituality and sensitivity and all that. So we're going to keep that card up, and we're going to see what else. Do Moonology. And Pisces. All right. Doing this on the fly. All right, so the next of the 6 decks, we're going to have 8, 6, 14, 15, 17, so that would be number... Oh, okay, we're doing a Wiccapedia spell deck. So for those of you who are into spell work, it's this deck right here. It's wanting us to pull one for you. So, let's see. This thing is huge. Huge. It just rained its butt off a second ago here at the house. I'm in Northern Virginia, and it just poured down. I walked outside, and the sky was dark, and I was like, oh, it's coming. Yeah, it unleashed. Everything was soaked. But it's early summer. It's what, June 13th right now in Northern Virginia. And so that means that people who are putting out gardens and crops, it's good for that, you know. Anything that anyone's trying to grow anything. Although I just washed my car yesterday. You know, that's going to bring a rainstorm, ain't it? Wash that car, always get a rain. All right, so let's see what card it is doing. I'm probably going to have to put on glasses. Yeah, I am. So throwing vanity out the window. Here we go. So it's the healthy eating motivation. So I guess, have you not been eating healthy? Many of us have difficulty resisting the ease of prepackaged or processed foods. From a spiritual perspective, self-control is often related to spiritual purification. Look, there's that word again. So many witches like to cast a spell to help with the cultivation of a healthy relationship with food. Here is a spell that can help. Note, if you can't find appetite in a store, it's easy to find online. This gem is thought to control the appetite and help ease cravings. Also, amethyst does too. Appetite crystal. Photograph of yourself at your healthiest and length of red ribbon. It says, this moon phase is wonderful for dispelling bad habits and... What moon phase? Hold up. Moon phase? I don't know. It doesn't say what moon phase. But this moon phase is wonderful for dispelling bad habits and getting rid of things or circumstances that cause us to lose control. Take a photograph and place the crystal on top of it. Next, fold the photograph around the crystal and tie the unfolded parcel closed with the red ribbon. Red represents passion and desire as well as the fire element. Place the package outside under a waxing moon overnight. Okay. So waxing moon. It doesn't mention that in here as far as materials, but anyway. On a windowsill in the moonlight to soak up the moon's magical rays. Retrieve it the next morning and then keep it on your person every day. Each time you get an intense food craving, remove the stone from the parcel, lie down and place it on your solar plexus, which is right here. It's like right there. Your solar plexus chakra, navel, lower torso. So that is supposed to help remove the cravings or curb them. So there's a lot of things you can do, but so there's a ritual for that. And for those of you who are into oils, doTERRA makes a I forget the name of it. It's a oil for helping curb cravings, and you add a few drops into your water bottle, and it'll help you. It's not called Skinny Bitch, but it's I think it's called Slim and Sassy. Maybe if they called it Skinny Bitch, it'd sell a lot more. I don't know. I'm just kidding. So we did a Wiccapedia spell deck. Yep, that's gonna be the name. If I ever create anything for a weight loss, I'm gonna call it Skinny Bitch. That's right. All right. So what is the next one? So 13. That's the Fallen Angels. Oh, those are pretty. So the Fallen Angels deck for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus folks. All right, come on. They don't all want to come out. It's this deck right here. If you don't already have it or if you're interested in it, this is a great deck. It's beautiful, and I think it does justice to for those who are interested in learning about the 72 angels. All right, so the one it wants you to know about or give you a message. Andromalius. Deception. Okay. Interesting. So deception. And it's the 72nd. It's the last one. This one right here. And you can go online. Actually, you can Google. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, while you're watching. But you can Google that particular. This is why I do have reads that I put together ahead of time. Because then I would have that information for you. But I'm not going to make you wait while I try and Google something. So, 72. And I'm going to put on my readers again. 72, it is about, it says deception. Let's see what it says. It has to do with the element of water and the planet Mars, which Mars is action, aggression, and energy, and water usually relates to emotions. If your own conscience is clear, beware of theft. If not, beware of exposure. So, if you're in the wrong, or if you're guilty of something, beware of exposure. Andromalius appears in visions as a stern angel wrestling with a serpent. Here, let me show you. The viper of deception and all kinds of underhand dealing. Andromalius is particularly harsh towards thieves. He delights in exposing them and returning stolen goods to their rightful owners. In practice, this is usually done by prompting the miscreants to make crucial errors that betray them, or by engineering coincidences that put others onto their trail and bring them to justice. Andromalius. So, okay, are we gonna get a are we gonna get a spread? All right, so we'll put that aside. What else do we have? 10 is the super attractor. Okay, so that's this one. Okay, I didn't even do anything, and it immediately wanted to send this one out. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So feeling good will bring you far more. You know what? Let's get since we have this one, let's pull 3 more cards. 3 more cards that give us some information, some insight, and some advice. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So if you think you need money or power, well, those things might make you feel good. Maybe your health, feeling healthy, and that will make you feel good far more than any amount of money or power, for example. Or if you're looking for a relationship, or if a relationship is kind of crappy, taking care of yourself and self-care so that you feel good is way more important. It's going to make you feel better than worrying about that person right now. Seriously. I know. People come here for relationship advice. All right, so the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Okay. And my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. So align with the love of the universe for true safety. I'm sure that's a message out there for somebody. And let's see. So we just had on Thursday, we had an eclipse. True manifesting is about receiving what is the highest good for okay. I know it did not go unnoticed. It hasn't with me. The word good is in 3 of these 4 cards. good. Why is this word good? Okay, should we do a fifth one? Because I'm wondering what's going on. True manifesting is about receiving what is the highest good for all. I'm just looking to see if any of the pictures, I mean, I see, it looks like plants, stems, something's growing here, and then you see trees here. Interesting. And then you have a bird on a limb here. What is that one? That one doesn't really say. Huh. All right, so one more. One more. Because the word good, for some reason, maybe you don't feel good enough. I don't know. You don't feel good in general. I let my inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Okay, where was that again? Love of the universe. That's twice. Okay, so the word good and love of the universe. And we saw the word spirituality and what was the other one? The spell. What did we just do? Oh, I put the spell back, didn't I? Wait. I'm seeing connection. Hold on a second. I just want to see what's connecting to what. Healthy eating, motivation. What was the word about spirituality? Something, let's do a little connecting the dots here. Spiritual purification, spirituality, and then love of the universe twice, and the word good 3 times in the 5 cards. Okay, so something is going on here. So are you trying to purify your body and your spirit? Or is that what you're supposed to focus on right now? Because it kind of seems like it to me. All right, I'm going to leave these out, actually. Because I am not sure what the message is, but we're going to see. All right, so we got those. And then that. Oh, so I was going to tell you we had an eclipse on Thursday. And it was in Gemini, and that's your 12th house, because your Cancer rising, for example. If you're Cancer rising, that's your 12th house. If you're Cancer sun, it's your solar 12th house. 12th house is the house of self-undoing. It's also the house of where we go to be hidden away from society, whether it's in hospital, jail, church, a monastery. But the 12th house is the house of hidden away and self-undoing. How you sometimes shoot yourself in the foot. So, there's a focus here on purification and becoming good. All right, let's see what else, because that's interesting. That was the 4th one. 11, Radiant Wise. Okay, so it's asking for the Radiant Wise tarot deck, which means that we are going to have to do a spread. So let's see. So what spread are we doing? I figured eventually we'd do one, right? Alright, so I don't know if this, I hope this is resonating with somebody. I hope. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Hit like, share, subscribe. I appreciate, by the way. Thank you. I keep forgetting to thank people. What is wrong with me? Thank you to everybody who has hit like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I really do. There's that word again. So it has to do with accepting love. It says, improve the way you accept love. This is the card that just came out. Okay? So love. Self-love, accepting love. Let's see what it has. So it's 6 cards. And I'm not going to actually, I could do it the way they have it set up. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it in a line. Oh, look. Here's the card on the bottom of the deck. The 2 of Cups. All right, so, which has to do with sharing love, giving and receiving. All right, so how I currently accept love. Let's see what card shows that. How do you currently accept love? It's too many. You kind of push it away, don't you? Look. You kind of fight it off and push it away. This represents how you currently accept it. Look at you fighting. You're fighting it. How I currently accept it. Well, you fight it off. I'm just going to do these in order. How can I improve the way I receive love? Well, you got the Ten of Wands, which looks like you have carrying a burden. And actually, how can I improve the way I receive love? Actually, I almost wonder if it means to unburden yourself, and don't try to control it. Don't try to carry the burden yourself. Be willing to share the load. What kind of love I attract? The Ace of Swords. I almost feel like you attract people who, let me think, clear. So Ace of Swords is usually beginning, and swords have to do with communication and thinking. So I wonder if the kind of people you attract are people who are more air sign, who possibly, unfortunately, some of them may play games because they might not be the most, it's not a page of swords, but it's an ace, but they may want to start something, start a communication, but they, I don't know, if they play games. Let's see, let's get clarification on what kind of love I attract, because you've got the Ace of Swords, but it makes me think air signs. I swear to God, I have a cat here that's, dude, seriously, not, oh my God. Okay, I'm back. Little distraction. Okay, so to continue, what kind of love I attract, you got the Ace of Swords, and I would only see that as somebody, like people who are more about thinking and communication. I think of swords as air signs. Air signs are known for sometimes being flighty, sometimes they like to play mind games, talk about it more than do it. I don't know. So let's see, let's get some clarification on what kind of love you attract. What's the Ace of Swords? Okay, so now perhaps you attract people that do want stability, but maybe talk about it more than actually act on it. But wands are an action card, but 4 is stability. So what else about the kind of love you attract? What kind of love you attract? Okay. So you attract people that don't know what they have, or this is basically the card of not being able to give or receive love, not being able to recognize it. Look, if the picture's worth 1,000 words, look at this. You're holding it out in front of them, and they're oblivious to it. They don't know what they have until it's gone. So they talk about wanting stability, but then when you offer it, they're clueless. Like, poor me, nobody loves me. How can I change my vibration surrounding love to attract more positive relationships? All right, so let's see. Walk away from anything that's unfulfilling. Don't try and hang in there and hang on to someone or something that's not working. How can I change my vibration? Walk away from things that are unfulfilling. Don't even beat a dead horse. Just don't. That's how you can change your vibration. Walk away from things that are unfulfilling. And then baggage I carry surrounding love. Let's see what it says. Holding back. You probably have a tendency to hold back and not really, that would make sense, because the name of it was improve the way you accept love. Well, if you hold back, then the other person isn't going to know how you feel, and so then they're not going to give. You're not giving, they're not giving. So the Strength card is a card of holding back. How I can release this baggage and move on. And you might be holding on to things from the past too, which would cause you to hold back. How you can release that baggage and move on is being able to just relax a little bit and try and make it less serious and more. Don't focus on the end result. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the here and now, because this is the card of celebration and having fun. And take it, just having fun. Make it fun. Don't make it all serious. This would definitely be a card of being too serious. So don't know if that helps at all, but how you, being able to accept love, improve the way you accept love. The biggest thing is learn to not be so serious about everything. Don't focus on the end result. Focus on the moment. For now, that's how you got to do it, to at least to improve the way you accept love. And then number 6 is, okay, so what's the last one, last deck we got for you? That is 12 Saints and Angels. Alright, so this will be another Oracle card. This is actually, I think, my original Oracle card deck. I got this back in like early 2000s. It was the very first one. When I was, I was starting with astrology and learning astrology, and let's see here, learning it, and I got this first Oracle deck because I thought, well, this looks interesting. All right, so higher education. So I don't know if some of you all out there have been considering like taking a class or, improving, getting a higher education. Let's see what it says. Here we go. Your angel is guiding you to gain further education either by attending school or through independent study. Higher education refers to instruction with a spiritual basis. There's that word again. So this is a message for you to study topics that capture your true interests. For example, if there's a spiritually based career center, service center that you can yearn for, now is the time to begin looking at furthering your knowledge in that area. This may mean attending formal classes, reading books on the topic, or working with a mentor. Give any worries about having enough time, money, or skill to your angel. You're being pushed to learn more as a result of your prayers for increased fulfillment. Key word here is fulfillment. Trust that this door is opening for you at the right time, and walk through it with full faith. Begin with simple steps such as researching various classes on your chosen topic. Even though you may feel that schooling will take time, remember that you'll be alive and doing something during this time anyway. You may as well use your days wisely by investing in something meaningful. By pursuing higher education, you'll gain newfound wisdom, higher self-esteem, that's key, higher self-esteem, new friends, and exciting opportunities. Yes, so spirituality and improving your self-esteem. That might be the real key to finding real love. If you improve your self-love and your self-worth, love that is worth having from someone else will come into your life, and you won't accept anything less because you'll know your value. So that might be the key. That could be it. The word good kept coming up in spirituality. I have no idea what I'm going to call this, but I do know that we have another sign that we're going to read for next, and that sign is Aquarius. And 6 cards done as destiny cards. Let me see what it says. I'm all shook up now. Alright, so I think it makes me a little nervous to do the thing on the fly. I don't know why. I've gotten over the fear of like messing up and having to re-record or something like that, because I just stop it. I just quit it and then start all over again. Or I don't start all over, I just continue and then splice it together. People call, something happens, whatever. Alright, so 6 cards done as destiny cards. People are gossiping about you. No doubt. That's what people do. They think you're a bitch. I swear to God. If anybody who's been watching this channel has watched it for any length of time knows, this card comes out every time I read for Cancer for me, or for Taurus rising. I'm Taurus rising. Or for Sag. It seems like, whenever I read for my significant signs, that's when that card comes out. I don't give a rip if they think I'm a bitch. They will get over it. Or not, I don't care. It'll be alright. Don't worry about people thinking that. Positive recognition coming in. A freaking men. They're so broke it ain't no what? Okay, someone in your life, they're so broke it ain't no joke. Oh my god, look at this. I don't even know when I put that one in here, but I haven't had this one come up, I don't think, yet. Like, I created this back in, I think, January? I don't even remember now when. December? Maybe it was December. And that card this is the first time it's come up. And, wow. That's all I gotta say about that is wow. That's not good. I mean, I feel bad, because if it's for somebody that you love, then obviously you don't want them to do badly. Get a grip. Okay. And update your beliefs. Oh, so your beliefs are outdated. Does that mean that my beliefs are outdated? Because I'm a Cancer sign. Maybe they are. So I guess I need to update my beliefs. All right, so Aquarius is next, and I don't even freaking know. I can't do that. Here. Yeah, I know, they think I'm a bitch. All right, here. There you go, Cancer. Aquarius is next. I love you guys. You know that.